Ride out with me. Ride out and meet them.
For death and glory.
Yes!
Let this be the hour when we draw swords together.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. What an incredible timeline we are living in right now. I woke up and checked on my X feed, and I saw Robert F. Kennedy Jr. posting a photo of him and Trump with MAGA, Make America Healthy Again. That's just so awesome. What a world. I mean, this thing is flying. 25,000 likes, 162,000 retweets. It's like amazing. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been posting his way through this epic moment where he endorsed Donald Trump with one of the most important political speeches in American history. We've published the full thing. The link's in the description. I hope you go watch it. It's the most important, I think, 40-minute speech. Maybe it was one of the top 5 political speeches in American history. Okay. But now Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has taken to X and has like sort of been showing people how important this moment is, right? For all of us. History rhymes. Goldwater, who was considered like very far right for his time, and Kennedy, an unlikely friendship. I'm talking about how Republicans and Democrats have gotten together. This is, of course, his uncle here, and created a true friendship that turned in some incredible policies for the American people. Robert F. Kennedy also waxing poetic about what MAGA really means this morning. Let's quickly read here. What does MAGA mean? All right. Like, this is on the precipice of people like being able to wear MAGA hats in public now, like some of the biggest names in Silicon Valley, endorsing Donald Trump, people who are Democrats, people who never thought they'd ever endorse a Republican in their entire lives. This redefining of MAGA, the MAGA hat, and what the movement actually means, so unbelievably important. We've been talking about it for a long time. What does MAGA mean? Phrase has troubled liberals who think it's a call to return America before civil rights, gay rights, women's rights. But I have a more generous interpretation, one's truer to my experience of Donald Trump today. Make America Great Again recalls a nation brimming with vitality and a can-do spirit, with hope and a belief in itself. It was that America, the beginning to confront the darker shadows, could acknowledge the injustice in past and present, and yet at the same time could celebrate its successes. It's a nation of broad prosperity in the world's most vibrant middle class, idealistic belief, though not consistently applied, in freedom, justice, and democracy. It's a nation that led the world in innovation, productivity, and technology, and it's the healthiest country in the world. I've talked to many Trump supporters, and I have talked to his inner circle. I've talked to the man himself. This is the America that they want to restore. Let's make sure we give that some love because that is just absolutely beautiful. Let's see what producer ALX has to say. America has looked like the beacon of freedom and innovation, a country that shouldn't be messed with. Now we are laughed at by our allies and adversaries. And check out this photo of President Trump and RFK walking through the darkened hallways of the massive center in Arizona on their way out to make history together. So awesome. What a team here. Many people, including the president himself, posting that this is the ticket. I mean, come on, man. It's pretty awesome. Reports out today that Donald Trump actually did ask RFK to be his running mate. This is, of course, RFK Jr. taking the stage in that epic moment with tens of thousands of patriots screaming the true unity ticket, and it's about to get even better. Okay, so check this out. Here's RFK Jr. on Fox this morning saying that you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, what does he mean? Oh, man, get ready. He says that you are about to see some absolutely incredible moments in American history. Watch.
Campaigning actively, I think President Trump is going to make a series of announcements about other Democrats who are joining his campaign, and I want to make America healthy again, and so does President Trump. So those are objectives. The Wall Street Journal may be worried about shareholder value for pharmaceutical companies, and I think, I talked specifically to President Trump about that issue, and he said that he wanted to leave as his legacy healthy children, and that, that he was unconcerned about the other implications.
Good for him. As his legacy, healthy children. Donald Trump has a boatload of grandchildren. I think he has like a dozen grandchildren. Donald Trump has a bunch of grandkids. He has a lot of kids himself, right? President Trump is a beaming, brimming, happy father and grandfather. And what better motivation, especially as you get older, you know? The older you get, the more you realize that's like kind of like the key to life. And there's nothing better in life, actually, than that. And so RFK Jr. saying, I'm going to be campaigning actively. I want to make America healthy again. There's going to be other Democrats joining the campaign. And he said he wanted to leave a healthy legacy for his children. Now, this is a clip from News Nation that RFK Jr. posted saying, and this is Trump's senior advisor, Tim Murtaugh, saying, in states like Pennsylvania, where it could well come down to tens of thousands of votes, a half point, a three-quarters point, this is going to make all the difference in the world, the RFK endorsement. Check this out.
And worked with for a long time as the lead pollster for the internal Trump polls, released a memo today going through the 7 battleground states that a lot of people have focused on, talking about North Carolina and Pennsylvania and Michigan and Wisconsin, Nevada, Arizona, and Georgia. And in every single one of those 7 battleground states, all these RFK voters, RFK Jr. voters, break towards Trump. Some of them, Trump is getting 2/3 of the RFK voters, and he's getting about 4%, 3% in these states. And in a state like Pennsylvania, where it could well come down to, you know, tens of thousands of votes, a half a point or 3/4 of a point, that may well make the difference in who the next president is. A lot of people have said that Pennsylvania is going to be the key for Kamala Harris. Democrats cannot win the presidency without Pennsylvania. That is the conventional wisdom. If RFK Jr. makes the difference in other states and Pennsylvania, it really could spell the difference in this campaign. This should be taken seriously. This is a big day in the campaign. And let me tell you, Kamala Harris did not want this to happen on the first day after her convention. She wanted to come out of there riding high. This has completely and totally changed the subject. And now we're back playing on Trump's turf again.
RFK Jr. saying this is only the beginning. Wait till you see the next additions to President Trump's unity government. Oh, man, look at that. That's just incredible. You know, you actually want a country that functions. You want a country where you love each other more than you hate each other. You know, you actually do indeed want that. And you have to then take a step back and ask yourselves, who's the party that's actually like creating the environment for us to just like live healthy, happy lives together? Well, it's not the party that's trying to turn Bud Light, Harley Davidson, Tractor Supply and John Deere into political activist organs. It's the party that actually just wants things to go back to normal. Like, give us our music back, give us our sports back. Like, stop the Marxism. The Marxism by definition, like, can't allow for human flourishing, human freedom, or human happiness. And so we need to like take that back in this nation. And it, you know, this is a perfect example. Just look at how beautifully, you know, RFK has been embraced by the Republican Party. I mean, like, look at how everyone's seen this video. It did like 20 million views on our page alone. Like, everyone's seen RFK be welcomed out to the stage at a Trump rally, at a MAGA rally. This is a guy from probably the most famous Democrat family in American history. And look at how he's welcomed by a room full of like American patriots, America First, MAGA, Republicans, you know, like a huge broad swath. Like, this is incredible. There goes my hero, right? It's like pretty awesome. And this is what people want to see right now. This is what people want to see right now. So we're here for it. Robert Kennedy doing amazing work on X, and Donald Trump getting back on X, and it's good to see all of it. Great energy. We're here for it. Let's go win. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.